Happy 150th Emporia State. As you can see, I'm ready to celebrate. I bought my ticket to the gala last week, and I'm going to drink and eat my heart's content in Webb Lecture Hall tonight. You can guarantee that. I got my tie, I got my vest on, I got the jacket that I got at Goodwill, but don't tell anybody that. It's a black tie optional affair. And I'm going to hobnob with contributors and dignified alumni. Yes, tonight is a night for all those who had 75 disposable dollars, a tie, and or a dress, and a free evening to come together and remember or make up reasons why they love Emporia State University. Even our politicians are getting in on the fun. U.S. Senators Pat Roberts and Jerry Moran, both of Kansas, introduced and passed a resolution on Thursday recognizing Emporia State's birthday. Roberts even went so far as to declare, quote, "In true Kansas fashion, the university has faced challenges head-on from its earliest days on the prairie. Adversity was not uncommon, whether a drought or depression, but the outstanding faculty and staff persevered on behalf of their students to provide a quality education that continues today." How true it is, Senator Roberts. Adversity is indeed common at Emporia State. A governor hell-bent on crippling higher education, a board of regents unwilling to fight back, a budget crisis, and damn it, there's just nothing fun to do in Emporia short of getting hammered. Adversity is exactly what we deal with on a daily basis, but I digress. My time here has been pretty good by and large. It's hard to say that it would have been worse anywhere else, at least. There are a few things worth mentioning that made it particularly worthwhile. For today's occasion, here's my top 5. First is second chances. ESU gave me a chance to come back to school. I was 23 years old and frankly sick of working part-time jobs. Emporia State allowed me to continue the education I left behind years ago. Second is humility. I'm not an exceptional student. You won't find me in any honor society. I don't qualify for any of them. President Shonrock doesn't know me by name, though I'm sure he's given me a high five at some point in my career. Emporia dispelled the myth that I was owed an education because I thought I was smart. Being intelligent means so very little these days. It's functionally useless if it's not coupled with the acknowledgement that your experience is marginal. Third is just getting the job done. I'm 27 years old. This part of my life is, thankfully, coming to a close. I don't always make it to class, but I certainly do what is necessary to get the job done. I'm more responsible than I was last year and the year before, and so on and so forth. And I can see the finish line. ESU guided me there. All I had to do was show up. Fourth is social location, and this one comes hard for many, including myself. My time with the debate team here and at the Bulletin called into question how I approached experience and what constitutes truth. Debate asked that we engage in uncomfortable discussions. Nothing is objective, even science. Journalism tasks us to seek out the truth. What seems like fundamental inconsistency was really just a reality check. I come from a particular place in the world with unique experiences and privileges that are afforded to me. Without debate and without journalism, I fear I would be all too comfortable leading an unquestioned existence. Lastly is the heartache, the loss, the frustration, and of course the support that comes with it. I've been dumped. Family members have died. I've been in fights. I've wronged people. I've been rejected so often it doesn't even hurt anymore. But the school never really cared about any of that. The classes still ran on time, and for the most part, the professor still saw me as a student. ESU never wavered. It's as close to an unconditional relationship that I've had in the last 5 years. So for that, thank you very much, Emporia State. You'll notice that in my list, education didn't even make it. Rest assured, that's definitely a reason to come here, but for me, it doesn't even crack the top 8, to be perfectly honest. To be fair, I don't imagine any university's education would be capable of that. Education is why I come here. Of course, it's important. But like college itself, it's never really your major that interests you. It's your minor, right? It's exactly why I didn't think education was one of the things that I took away from Emporia State that made it unique. What makes it unique is what I garnered from my time here. Well, I'm off to the gala. I'm not sure how the evening will transpire, but I'm sure that I will keep my composure, my consummate professionalism, despite the bevy of opportunities to speak my piece. This is not about my petty quarrels with the university and how it's run. It's about singing in the praises and marking a new era at this school. Then again, the drinks are free, and I don't anticipate Governor Brownback will be there, but you never know. So, no promises. I'll see you all in the square.